Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to come in and make a fun little, I guess a mini plant tour. Just kind of show you guys my plants and yeah, maybe a little chit chat along with it. Try to get to know me. I am new to YouTube. I love planting, I love gardening. So that's pretty much what my channel will be about. But I thought it would just be a fun day. It's beautiful outside. The sun is shining. It's a little chilly, but yeah, it's just a beautiful day. And I just thought, it'll be fun to do a plant tour. I also just recently, a few days, Sunday, I did a DIY where I attempted to do a DIY floating plant shelf. And the first attempt, I failed miserably. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have did a video on it, but I failed. So with that, making a trip to Menards and getting some better equipment, I love it. And I will show you guys, but I absolutely love it. If you guys are thinking of doing a floating shelf, definitely try it out. Look at different YouTube videos. There's different methods, different things that you can use, but I absolutely love the shelves that I did. So yeah, today I just want to come through and do just a little plant tour and a little chit chat. So these are, well, let me show you the plant shelf itself. Oh, if the lighting's gonna be good enough there. So that's one of them. Right there, and then just right across I did another one, and this is located in my kitchen. This is kind of the dining area. You'll see my the table where I'm currently working from home, so I do have my desk set up here, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's just a perfect place to work for 8 hours. I can also look out the window and just kind of, watch the little pup. We have puppies, so I like to watch them. It's just a great setup. And I thought, man, after sitting here for weeks and looking at my plants just kind of scattered everywhere, because like I said, we moved in a year ago, and it's just been hard to take on some of the projects that you want to take on. But with the stay at home and working from home, it's been great. So I decided to do these shelves, and I absolutely love them. Love them, love them, love them. I'll get kind of closer. And I did use just some rope here. And then at the bottom, I decided to do a cute little, whatever you want to call that. So yeah, and I decided to put these in the middle, these little anchors here, just because I was worried that it would, if I had the sliding door open, and it would just, the wind would come through and kind of knock everything over. I don't know, I was really scared to just have it in that floating stance, just because I do have my workbench set up here. So yeah, I decided to add those, which gave it a really cute look. So I love it. So anyway, enough about that. So we'll start off with some of my plants that I have here. Let's start off with this guy. This is a money tree, and it is doing miserably. I had 3 shoots on this. 2 of them fell off, and now I only have just this one, and it's holding just these 2 leaves on it. I'm not sure what's going on with it, why it is just not doing good. I had this for about 2 years now, and it was doing great, but then all of a sudden they started dropping the little shoots and the leaves, and I have no idea. I'm down to 2, and if you look, maybe I can get a close-up. If it'll focus here, maybe. There's some growing, look, they look like they want to grow out there. I'm not quite sure, but I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to give up on it. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on how to, it is kind of, the roots, I planted it in leca, as you can see. And just looking at the roots are not doing very well. A lot of them just kind of died off. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on how to revive this guy, I would really appreciate some help, some guidance on what to do with it, because like I said, I really hate to just give up on it. And then my next one here is just a bamboo plant, and I've had this one about the same. I think these were the only two plants that I had in the apartment because they were quite easy to just take care of and have them sitting. I love elephants, so yeah, they've got this cute vase for it. It actually came with the bamboo. So yeah, I have that one, and she's getting pretty tall. Leaves are green, a little bit of yellowing just on the tips. And I also decided just recently to put a little leca down in her, pot her with some leca. So yeah, she's been doing great, by the way. If you guys have watched my previous video, you would remember Miss Ivy. I just got her maybe a week and a half ago, and I was a little concerned because I didn't know how well she would do with the leca, but she is doing great. Leaves are great, no yellowing yet. Like I said, it's only been about a week and a half, so we'll see. She does have some babies that popped up right there. There's one there, and then there's one right in there. So yeah, she is doing great. Not too much new growth that I'm seeing, but it's only been a week and a half, so we'll give her a little bit more time and I'll do an update. I'm thinking about 4 weeks is a good time to kind of give an update on her. But yeah, if you can see, she is standing up tall. She's doing great. She looks good. So I'll just continue to keep an eye on her. And if you guys notice, I do have these little tags here. I decided, me and my girls, we decided to name the plants. So I found these cute little tags at Dollar Tree, and then they also had some pins that are made just for the chalk setting. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. So I got these and I started naming them. So this one is Star. And then I didn't name the money plant just because I didn't know if I wanted to continue with it, if I wanted to keep it. I'm not quite sure, but to be continued with that one. And then the bamboo plant is named Dumbo. And then this guy, I just got this guy maybe 5 days ago. And this is a plant that I've really been wanting. It's been on my wish list for a while. And I just got this one. I ordered it off Etsy. I'll have to see what the seller's information is that I ordered from. The plant came in great condition, well packaged. I mean, just beautiful. The only thing is just this one leaf. It's just a little yellowing, and as you can see, I did plant it in leca as soon as I got it. But other than that, they are doing great. And I have some little babies in there. So that is exciting. Like I said, I only had it for 5 days. And when I first got it, they were kind of closed in. And I kind of, I figured, oh my gosh, I've got some babies going on. A couple days later, they started to sprout out. So excited to watch this guy grow, because they can get pretty big. So yeah, and this one we named Moolah because this is the Chinese money plant. So I'll go ahead and put her back up there. And then if you see some empty ones, I do have 2 empty ones. Those are plants that I have on the way, again, that I ordered from Etsy. This one will be named Ruby. I already named her. And then this girl here, oh, her tag fell. She will be named Joy as soon as I get her. And that will come with another video. I'll do an unboxing on those 2 plants. Again, 2 plants that have been on my wish list. Excited for those to come in. My next plant here is a golden pothos, I believe. Some of the leaves are just really beautiful and green, just that dark green color. And then I have other leaves that have a little bit of variegation on them, but just a few of them. Otherwise, a lot of the other ones are just that really dark green, beautiful leaves to them. And this one is named Bumblebee. And I have a little bumblebee next to her. And then my 2 up here, I'll probably have to step back a bit. Those are my arrowhead vines. And I have Lady over here. And then I have Bug. Those are my twins. And then I have the little ladybug in a corner there. So yeah, those are doing great. I actually rescued those from my local Kroger grocery store. They were in a mix of dying. Leaves were just horrible. So yeah, I got a really good discount on them and decided to bring those 2 home, bring it home. It was 1 plant, and then I separated it and made it into 2. Because it was really in dire need of being repotted anyway. And I did transfer those in leca. All of my plants here are in leca. I've converted every last one of them. They are all doing great. Look at this leaf on this guy. It is huge. Huge, huge, huge. I did have a few that once you do the leca, I know a lot of people kind of get discouraged when they see their plants kind of some of the leaves turn yellow. Do not get discouraged. It does take a little while for your plants to get used to the leca. It's a whole different medium for them. So I would say give them at least 6 to 8 weeks to kind of get used to it. And yeah, they should do great once they're established in their new medium. So yeah, that's the first shelf. And then these 2 guys here. This is another bamboo plant. This is actually pieces of this one that I propagated and actually took to work. And once I brought it home, it kind of, yeah, the leaves started yellowing. Yeah, this one is looking a little sad here. And again, I have that one in leca. This is Pinky. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with it. What's it lacking? Maybe just a different atmosphere. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, that's my other bamboo plant. A lot of it is just propagated pieces that I just decided to take to work. I love bamboo plants. And this one is just pieces of the golden pothos that I have, and I have this one at work as well, and this one is named Spot. And just like my elephants, I love giraffes. I have so many different giraffe pieces on my desk. So yeah, when we were told that we would be working from home, I definitely decided to bring those 2 home. That way I can make sure that I'm giving them the attention that they need. So let's move along to the second shelf. We have Thing 1 and Thing 2. And by the way, my girls helped me name these. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Just trying to figure out names and listening to some of the names that they would come up with is adorable. So these are my mini monsteras. And when I first, this is a great example. I transferred them to Leca as well. And at first they didn't like it. Yeah, if we can see some of the leaves here, I had a lot of yellowing on the leaves, and on the tips of them, just a little bit. But once I gave it a few weeks, I didn't freak out, and just waited a while. I saw some other videos where people had transferred theirs to Leca and ran into a few issues, but then after a while they converted and they were doing just fine. So that's what I decided to do. I didn't want to freak out over it, so yeah. But she is doing great. This one especially, I ordered them at the same time, but if I can get kind of in the middle there, maybe I'll just turn it around. She has lots of little babies in there. Lots of babies. So yeah, I decided to just leave her alone and let her kind of adapt before I would start freaking out over the leaves on it. This one doesn't really have too many babies at the bottom, but this leaf has one coming out of it. So yeah, one just about to grow out of it. So decided to, yeah, just leave that alone and let it do its thing there. And then our next plant here, I have Pearl and I have Daisy. This is actually 2 orchids in one. I decided to just put them both in there. These were also I would call, I guess, rescue plants. These were on sale at Lowe's for I think like $2. They were dying as well. One of them I was able to, they both look just like this, both of them. This one I was able to get the leaves back perky and back green. Looked like it was really dehydrated. This one I'm still working on. It's still not doing any different than what it was when I bought it. I keep checking the roots just to make sure that they aren't rotting. This one had a lot of rotting roots, so I'm trying to get it to grow some air roots, which it looks like it's growing one there, and this one has grown quite a few of them. So yeah, hopefully this one will bounce back just like the other one. But if not, it's perfectly fine. This is another rescue, again, from Lowe's. Once I converted it, I noticed that this leaf started to yellow as well, which is normal. I watched some other videos on orchids and putting them in the Leca, and just looking at different results. Orchids do just as well in Leca. It's just keeping up with the maintenance and making sure that you're checking the roots, just like any other plant. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on this one. This one blooms, oh my gosh, gorgeous flowers. So I'm hoping that she'll give me another bloom this year. If not, we'll just keep working on her. A little bit of a stress to kind of go to a new medium. And then last but not least, I have Demo Dog, I have Dart right here in the middle, and then I have Figgy. And these 3 are new. I just got them last week. Again, as soon as I got them, I transferred them to Leca. They're doing great. The only leaf that I've noticed is yellowing is this one here. So I think by the end of the week I'll go ahead and take that one out. But other than that, no drastic changes. This dirt. If you guys watch Stranger Things, you'll know exactly why these names came about. So yeah, this little guy, Dirt, he was actually, when I was getting the dirt from the big plant, I ran across this one and it kind of popped out and I was like, oh, it has a little baby. So I potted it by itself to see, because it also has a little baby shoot. So pull them down here, see if we can get a close up. And yeah, right here. So that was exciting. And I've been kind of paying attention, just taking them down, even though they haven't been in the leca very long. Just looking at the leaves a lot of times, just paying attention to the tips, because that's where you'll see the first sign of the plant kind of going through its changes. But yeah, I mean, there's, like I said, it's only that one leaf at the top that kind of went through some shock there. So yeah, other than that, that is my little plant collection. So yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing some more little shelves in the middle. I don't know if that's just too much for this one room, or if I want to do some in the living room. I do have a plant subscription to Plant Box, Plant House Box. So I'll be getting another one coming here in May. Excited. Oh my gosh, I love getting plants in the mail, especially the ones that I don't know what type of plant it is. Just makes it even more exciting. So I am definitely going to need some more room, or some more places to put the plants where I think that they'll be happy. I really love vining plants, so having them up in the air or hanging, they're gonna love it. Love that setup the most. So yeah, that's my small plant collection. And I will do another video. Hopefully my other plants will come soon, Ruby and Joy, and I'll do a video on I'll do an unboxing on those two, and maybe we'll do a video on me transferring those into leca as well. So yeah, so excited. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. Bye guys.